Hello. Okay. Make sure you can hear. All right, so let's start with the lifesaver. As always, it's been a couple of weeks, so I hope you've been practicing. Okay. Let's do these stretches from intense series. You're moving mostly your shoulder blades, not so much. You're not extending your arm, you're keeping it bent and moving the shoulder blades forward. Okay. Let's also do the, yeah, but let's do the other one, the elegant pass. And then we can do, or let's do the one he's saying that comes after this one in the intense series, which was the 2 circles, then cutting in front with tension, 2 circles, cut. Okay, that's 2, 1 on each side. And let's do the other one, the elegant pass. That's grabbing from the top of the head and then spreading it on the opposite vital center. Remember not to go too far back with the hand. just the tip of the fingers are grabbing from that energy on top of the head. As a reminder, try to keep the warrior stance with legs slightly bent, feet as wide as your shoulders, and the hips, I mean, everything very stable. You may need to go a little bit lower if you don't feel as stable, but it's not very low. It shouldn't be very, very low. And you may be a little bit wider apart, but not too much. And you may want to place the toes looking inward just slightly. So, and also when we are doing all these passes, the hand should be very straight with the thumb bent inside. So let's do this one that we did last time, the one that you grab from the back and slap it on the front. Last one. Okay, and that one was to get a boost of energy for quick action. The other one we did was pressing with your wrist, pressing on the side of your rib cage. And so we do one pressing, vibrating, then the other one should be pretty high. Not too high, but right here, and it should hurt a little bit. You're pressing and vibrating. Okay, just one more time. And that's it. Okay, so we'll do some random other passes. I wanted to show you some of the ones that were later called releases. We'll do 3 of them, and they're all around your head. And I think he kind of said that it helped getting rid of that foreign installation. So, but I like them regardless of whatever they are supposed to do. So let's warrior stance. Then in this one, let's do the first one. You grab on the front of your forehead and you grab on the back of your head at the same height. So let's do right on front, left, the back. You grab with force, and then you start pulling with a lot of force till your arms are extended. You maintain here tension, and then you release, exhaling and sending it upwards. So you maintain a lot of tension all the time until you exhale. So you grab, and then pull with tension, then we keep it there, and then we release. So let's do it. So I don't know which one we did. So let's do the other arm. Left in front, right back. Grab, then pull with tension, a lot of tension. Maintain the tension, then release. Okay, so let's do it again. And release. Other side. Again.
You can inhale here, and when you stretch, you can exhale. And then release.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's all the. Release. So we extend, and then we keep it for a few seconds, and then we release. So let's do it the other side. Release. So you're keeping the tension in the arms, but also in your core. There should be some tension there too when you're extending and keeping it, maintaining that tension there. So let's do it one more time on each side. Okay, the next one will be, it starts, we grab on the side. So it should be, your fist should be facing your ear, like this. So we grab on the side, we grab on your forehead without touching. Then we make circles going forward like this. We make circles, about 10 circles, like this. And then after the 10, we do 10 inward circles like this. We keep the tension and then release. So I just talked about it, but let's do it. So grab, do the forward circle on your ear with tension, a lot of tension, about 10 times. Then we do inward circle in front of the forehead with a lot of tension. Now we stay there, maintaining it with tension a few seconds, and then release. So here, this movement, you don't move the whole arm. You are mostly just moving the forearm like this. And you kind of feel that you are cranking something up, or you are moving with, like in a thick substance. So you move it like this with tension, and then this one also with a lot of tension. Then we keep it, and then we release. Let's do it on the other side. So right on the ear, left on the forehead, we move it, forward circle. Ten times, and forehead, 10 times, still an inward circle. Now we grab, keep it tense, and release. Again. Tense, release. Okay. And the other one.
One more.
One more. Okay. On each side. Which side?
Okay.
Okay. Now the next one. The next one starts like the first, where you grab in front and grab in the back. But now, instead of stretching like this, we grab, and then we swap, bringing the arm that was in the back on the front, and so on. So we just do like 10 of these. So let's start like this. Now we maintain, keep the tension, and then release. So I guess it's like 5 times. So let's start with the, which one was on?
Yeah.
The other side. Let's start with the other hand on front, like the left. So we grab, then start doing switching. Maintain the tension and release. Keep the tension and release. last one. I think
No.
we're not
Or
missing one
tomorrow.
side. Ah, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. So those were the 3 releases. We can do also.
Do one few breaths. So
If you have any question, you can type it in. Okay.
a few breaths.
Okay. Let's do the hit series breath.
Or no.
No,
A
a
couple.
couple. Okay. So offering the breath.
Mhm.
So inhale, then exhale.
That's all. And let's do the lateral breath.
Okay. So we
Inhale.
inhale, keep inhaling, push it to the side. Now exhale. When you compress it, just one inhale and one exhale.
One more.
Okay. The other one I wanted to show you is this pass where you press on your face. So you know that we have like 2 bones here that are slightly, and that you can feel. So one finger goes on one side of that bone and the other finger on the other side. So your index and middle fingers are one on each side. And then the thumb presses on the bottom here on your cheekbone like this, and then the 2 fingers like this. So this will be the position of the fingers. So we press on top of the eye, and then we kind of push up on your cheekbone like this. Now the position where we press is down here. We just place the elbow on your leg, and we press, 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 press. Then we relax, come up. You should feel a little bit of, it's not painful, but you should feel something when you're pressing, particularly under your cheekbone here. So let's do it on the other side. You place your fingers, and then we come down. Release. So you keep the pressure if you can, all the, the whole time you are down here. You could, if it's uncomfortable or whatever, to release a little bit, but ideally you just stay there pressing. And so let's get on.
Maybe you can repeat exactly the top part.
Okay. So we have like two protuberances kind of a little bit here on the side. So one finger goes on one side of that line and the other finger goes on the other side. So the line of that bone should be in the middle of that. And then the thumb presses up a little bit under there. So you're pressing all the time, and then you just release it. The other thing is, well, I find it very silencing when I'm down there. Everything, it's a little bit, it gets a little bit, I don't know. It's just, you can try it and see what happens to you. But let's do it on each side again. Okay, we can release. Come
The
up.
other side.
Let's do the other. Okay. So something to point out is, I don't know if you've seen this one that I did. It places the fingers on the same place. So we did them kind of together, or in the same period of time. So the one that, I don't know if you want to just show it. Okay, so this one is, you place the two fingers the same like you were here, but on the opposite side, but on the same place. So in the same two spots. So one finger goes on one side of that bone, the other one on the other side. But then you do it both hands at the same time. So we place the two fingers like this. So mostly these two are doing the work. And then the thumbs go inside your eye here, and they press. You press with this part of your thumb here, right there. You press, and the two other fingers are pressing on top. So, and then the little finger is pointed up. And then this other finger can stay there without making, it doesn't have to push, or you can keep it up. So, and you did both hands at the same time so that I can't see what I'm doing this. So, like I can see you. So you place the two fingers are pressing, and then the thumb is pressing that inside of the eye socket kind of, and then the pinky fingers are pointed up, and you stay there pressing, and then you release. So, and it's the right hand inside and the left on top. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do. So let's do. We didn't do any of the intense series so far. We just did like the leg movements, the last 5 of the first part of the intense series. But so for today, let's do the second part, or right, the second group of that. The intense series is long, has 4 groups total. So let's do the second group. That starts with the we're gonna make circles with both the hand and the leg, like this. So they are both going at the same time with count of 1, 2, 3. There's 1, and then 2, 3. So it has that rhythm. Okay, when we can do it all at one time, I mean all on one side, or we can switch. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then the other side, 1, 2, and 3. Actually, it's better to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's stay on one side.
Next one. Let's switch. The other hand is just protecting the viral center. Last one.
Let me check. Okay. She's asking something else. Okay, so that was the first one. Now for the other one that's coming, I'm going to show you on the back. So we have 2 fists, and then we start rolling kind of like inward, so that the hand that's on closer to your back is going down, and then the one that's away is coming up. So we do a few of these, and then we switch, so that now the one that's
Close to you.
closer to you is going up, and the other one is coming down. And then we start switching like this. Now, what happens is when you're going up, you are kind of a little bit lean backwards like this, and then you lean forward when you're coming this way. So it's like this. You're rolling and unrolling something on your back.
You're gonna do 3 and 3.
Right. So we do, and then we switch. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do one more time. Each. Okay.
Okay, next. For next one, we are going to come down, placing, let's say, the left hand on your knee.
Okay.
What's it? And
No, the other side,
the other side.
so they can see you.
So this one is pointing, the hand is pointing inward, upward like this, and the elbow is pointing forward. Then your leg is bent and the other one is not. And then you switch so that the one that was straight is bent.
Yeah. And your foot and your elbow should be in the same line.
Right. Now, when we are doing this movement, so we keep switching, we are stretching, we should feel the stretch coming from your lower back. Then you feel that stretch, then you switch. When you're doing the switching, you should be, your hips stay kind of forward. They are moving. You're not doing like this. You're not dancing like this. You're just moving the legs. The hips may move a little bit, of course, but it's not a movement of the hips.
Let's do one more each side.
Okay. This one. We start with the hands in the middle of your body, one in front and one in back. They are pointing down. We start like this, and then we make them point like in horizontally, as if it was a line, much as you can. So we switch, bring them to this position, then we bring them horizontally with the jolt and exhalation. There is tendon energy here, so when you tense, you should also tense your abdominal muscles. Okay. Okay, next one. Next one, we start like this when your wrists are bent with a claw, like in a claw. And so we start like this, and then we move to the side so that one claw is in front of one vital center and the other one is on your back. and we start cranking like this, moving. We do it a couple of times, and then we move to the other side.
One more each.
Okay. Next one. So the next one is simple. So we keep one hand with the same position as always, and the other one also thumb. But now we're gonna bring and push down, and we keep on doing this. So you bring it, you're kind of relaxed, and then we push with your hand, with the wrist, 90-degree angle bent.
You can follow with your eyes the hand that is moving.
So there is tension when you are bringing it towards you.
Let's change to the other side. Last one.
Okay. Next one. We start bringing the hands facing each other in front of your body.
The left in the bottom,
Right.
and the right on the top.
So we inhale, then we move our upper trunk, then exhale while we open that so that they are not longer one on top of the other. Inhale, and we'll move the head forward, back,
Exhaling.
while exhaling. We do that
3 times.
right.
It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then we inhale, and the left is on top.
Exhale,
Exhale,
open,
inhale, And now exhale on the back, head on the front, back, front, back, front.
So it's just one exhalation when we do the head movement. So inhale, exhale, opening,
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, out. Okay. One more.
mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So next one is the one that we just did. Actually, the last two, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the one we did in the beginning, where you push with your shoulder blades forward.
That's one.
And then the other one we also did was the 2 circles cut in front.
When we cut with tension. Whole body, especially the middle part and the hand. One more each side. Okay.
Okay, that was the second group of the intent series. So let's
I can do.
do we do the first part Can we do that? Yeah.
Maybe some breathing.
Okay. Sure. We have
So-
about 8 minutes.
We can do the
Okay. So here is some of the other breath. So the first one, we inhale, exhale. Now inhale, big circle. Exhale, bringing the arms up with palms facing up.
exhale, inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out. Okay. Now we wanna inhale up, and we're gonna put the hands like this when we are coming back, like Che is doing. So we inhale, then hold the breath,
Exhale.
exhale, inhale, and exhale. So when we are coming back or coming down, we hold the breath and then we exhale. So just begin again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. So the next, we're gonna inhale, circle back until here, and then we exhale, exhaling, 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 and we end with the final exhalation. For the other side, inhale, exhale. So it's one inhalation, one exhalation. That's one. Okay. So the next one, you're gonna inhale, exhale, flip the hands, inhale, flip again, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, flip, inhale, exhale. One more.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next Saturday. Hope. All right. Well, let's see.